Hi, I'm with Debbie Bailey and John Starkey of the Tennyson Road Animal Shelter here in Middleton, near Manchester. Debbie, can you tell me what's happened this morning as regards to your goat here?
What happened to Sid?
Yeah.
We found him, someone had ripped his horns out of his skull and broke his back legs and dislocated his back legs and just left him to die. When did you find
him?
It was Friday morning, Thursday evening it happened. Friday morning he was found.
About 10:15 in the morning, wasn't it?
I can't remember the exact time. I was that upset, and it was Friday morning.
And how long had you had him for here?
Over 10 years we've had him.
So obviously part of the family, and I believe the local people and children in Middleton all knew him as well.
Yeah, everybody loves Sid. He was like a little dog, wasn't he?
He was a little mascot, wasn't he?
Yeah.
As you can see, there's people here this morning now who's come to see the animals, and they're used to seeing Sid on a daily basis, and he's no longer here. He's not going to be here no more. Sit with you,
put his head on your lap and everything. He was a one-off.
What do you think about the people who've done this?
Disgusted, sick.
It's just a barbaric act.
You can't put it into words. You can't explain. You can't weigh it up. Why? Or there's just no words, is there?
I couldn't give an explanation why anybody in the world could have a reason to do that to any animal, because at the end of the day, he couldn't have fought back. It's not like a human.
It's psychotic.
He could defend himself.
What have the people in the local area around here had to say? Has anybody come forward to offer any information?
No.
There's no information as such come forward. We've had a phone call saying that a name has been given, but we've had no information back on that ourselves yet. We're just waiting to hear from that.
And the police, have they been involved along with the RSPCA?
Yeah, been helpful.
The Middleton police have been very helpful. They really are trying to bend over backwards really to find out who done this.
They said they're not going to give up.
They won't give up, they said, didn't they? They promised that, didn't they?
Yeah.
But basically,
But they dragged Sid out of his bed. They've dragged him out of his bed and done it to him. There was blood all in his little house.
So this was obviously a well-planned attack?
Well, yeah, premeditated, most definitely, because they wouldn't have seen him where he was asleep. It's impossible to have seen him. They've got to have known he was there.
And sadly, you've had to have Sid put down because of his injuries.
Yeah, he couldn't. There was nothing we could do for him.
No amount of money could have repaired him, could it?
That's it. They'd finished him off, and he was healthy. He was 20-year-old. He was an old man, but he was in good health.
And he's actually lived in the Borsha community for 11 years, and just over 11 years he's actually been in the area, because we have the land across the road as well, behind the Cardinal Langley School. And there's people on Acresfield who live just across the road who've looked at the animals for a long time, and they've all got little nicknames for all the horses and things like that. And again, Sid was a mascot in the area. People knew him. It wasn't that he was known as a nasty goat or something that had run at you or anything. He was pleasant. People come to the fence. They used to feed the animals and that. There was no reason. There's no reason in the world why anyone should have done this to that goat.
So obviously a lot of young children as well as adults upset today.
Oh yeah. Yeah, everybody.
It's affected a lot of people.
There was a lot of people crying, yeah.
And how do you fund the sanctuary here for animals?
Any way we can. in debt.
Friends, family. We have a local merchant who supplies the haylage. He gives us that at a very good price.
So it's all funded by yourselves, it's not a charity as such?
No.
We've always just done it and got on with it. We've never asked for nothing.
No. We're registered as a shelter and everything. People know, we get phone calls. We've reowned over 24 horses altogether. A couple of horses went to a disabled riding school not long ago. We try our best.
And so if anybody could help you here, it's been more than welcome, wouldn't it, obviously?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
We recently lost the other part of the land what we had, where we had stables, so now we've got to start from scratch, and we've got to try and get stables up for the winter as well.
For the animals and fencing and things like. There's a local company called Archbold's
in
there.
Really, the main priority would be to secure it.
Yeah.
To try and stop people getting in.
So has what's happened to Sid made you more determined than ever before to carry on now?
Well, I was a bit disheartened, I said, should we just give it all up? And because I was frightened for all the animals, but everyone's encouraged me to carry on. I've done it for all these years, and they said, no, you don't stop doing what you're doing because
we can't stop it, can we?
No.
It'd be wrong. It'd be unfair to the animals.
Yeah.
Well, a very sad day, and I do wish you all the best here.